Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back. It's been a while. So today's video is about M-Gear basics. I know I made a video about M-Gear a time back, but that one was not very in-depth. So now I'm going to be making a series of at least 5 videos to explain to you what sort of stats you should be covering in M-Gear. This one is a basic overview of stats that you should be pursuing in M-Gear. So this one is something I sat and came up with. A friend of mine called Apex. You guys know him as Apex Legend, so shout out to the man for providing some data on the M-Gears and why we should be covering the stats that we should be covering. Anyways, to check up the rarity of your M-Gear, you go into any of your heroes that you have this equipped on, you're going to upgrade. And you see this magnifying glass right next to the stats. Here you can see what the rollout stats are going to be for your specific M-Gear type. Now for the weapon, you need to be covering skill penetration. This is a tier 1 stat that you want. Okay. For something, let's say like this hook or claw M-Gear, you would want skill damage. For the armor piece, you would want skill resistance. And for the boots, the most coveted stat is combat speed. Okay, so 4 of these combined and you should have a very decent M-Gear. Now what you want to be aiming for is a double gold stat M-Gear in any case or scenario. When you get something like health, defense, attack, or health and attack, that M-Gear is a waste of your time. Even if you did get the glowing gold stat in your second slot, because a lot of stuff goes into combat, and re-rolling M-Gear is something that you're going to be doing very often. I'm sorry, but there is no workaround around this. You're going to have to roll stats a lot. It's no way around this. Okay, but if you do happen to get something like skill penetration, skill resistance, and skill damage, that's tier 1 stat. And if that is coupled with skill attack or skill defense, which are tier 2 stats, now that is the highest quality M-Gear that you can have. And in any case and scenario, that is something you should be pursuing. Now stats like increase all damage dealt, reduce all damage dealt, these are something I would be putting in tier 3 alongside combat speed. At tier 4 I would have stats like reduce physical or reduce emotional damage, reduce elemental damage, and then its counterpart like increase physical damage or increase elemental damage. So that's the 4 tiers I would be putting these stats in. And for the crit based M-Gears, those are only good for artillery heroes with outburst directive array, and this is a special a special situation. Not all heroes are going to be running this, so when I make troop specific M-Gear videos, I'll explain this on that one. In this one, I just want you to know these are the sort of stats that you should be pursuing. So anyways, I hope you guys find this video helpful. Have a fantastic day. I will see you around.